Hello and welcome to a new series where I'm going to talk about all things pagan, lore, tradition, solstices, equinox, moons, all of it. If you're new here, my name is Athena. Thank you for watching, and today is a very special video because it's one of my favorite holidays. We're going to talk about Yule and the Winter Solstice. I highly recommend doing deep dives into the lore and tradition around Yule and the Winter Solstice. There are so many incredible stories all over the world. Today we'll only touch on a few. Yule is one of the oldest seasonal celebrations that we have as humans, so let's get into it. Long before Christmas as we know it today, people were honoring the longest night of the year and also welcoming in the return of light. So in pagan tradition, Yule marks the turning of the wheel, the darkest night followed by a slow, steady return of the sun. We see stories like the Oak King and the Holly King, where the Holly King is the ruler of night, of darkness, and at Winter Solstice he is defeated by the Oak King, who represents light, growth, and the coming of spring. From this point on, the days begin to lengthen again. A lot of Christmas traditions trace back to pagan celebration. Evergreen trees were brought into the home to symbolize life in the depths of winter, and even wreaths symbolize the eternal cycle of the year. Yule logs were burned to bring protection, warmth, and blessings into the home. One of my favorite pagan stories is the story of Odin, and a lot of people actually believe that Santa Claus might have been inspired by the story, since it did predate it by quite a while, and there are some similarities. The story goes, Odin, depicted as an older man with a long gray beard, would fly through the sky on his six-legged steed and bring presents to the children of the village during Yule and Winter Solstice, which just happens to fall right around Christmas time. The children would leave out offerings like carrots for the steed, and the next morning they would wake up to a bounty of gifts and blessings on their home. Yule has always been about honoring both light and dark. I always think that's really important to note, because oftentimes we rush into the new year and all of these goals and we're so in action and in light that sometimes we forget about the rest and reflection that is a necessary part of that journey. Overall, if you're looking to add more magic into your life this holiday season, the good news is it's all around. How many people do you know celebrate by putting a tree in their living room and adding a star, aka a pentagram, on top? So if you're new to paganism, or if you're interested in paganism, or you're just wanting to bring more magic to your holiday season, it can be as simple as going on a walk around your neighborhood or through the woods and gathering fresh greens, getting some oranges at your local supermarket and dehydrating them or drying them out and hanging garlands around your house, making a meal and sitting around a fire with your loved ones and friends while you tell stories. All of these things are beautiful ways to honor this time of year and bring magic into your life.